Coming to you live from New York City, your entertainment guru, Anthony Turner.
Anthony Turner.
Now hear this.
All right, so I just want to say thanks again. The wait is over and done with. So I just want to say blessed love, of course, to each and every one, all our streaming partners. And thanks again, Anthony.
Yes, good afternoon, Troy. How is everything, man?
Boy, you sound very loud today. Well, on there.
A new day.
Well, let me turn this down a little bit. Well, what's good? It's not your birthday, is it? All right, talk again.
Yeah, man, everything is great. How is your Sunday afternoon going?
Sunday afternoon is very good. And, of course, my mother was in the hospital and she's going home tomorrow. So I'm very, very happy about that. Can't wait.
Yeah, man, that's great news. So have you had your rice and peas and I don't know, chicken and what?
Well. To be honest with you, I always try to eat after I'm done because if I eat before, I'm going to fall asleep. So
anyway, we actually have a very special guest on today, and I just want to remind folks that the E-Report is sponsored by the Natural Fountain Juices. Try their sorrel, ginger beer, fruit punch, mango, orange, pineapple, ginger, and iced tea with mint, which I'm told is coming soon. And it's rich in natural fruits, and it's blended with love and care. And it's available in most Jamaican Caribbean stores in Queens, Brooklyn, Bronx, and even parts of Manhattan. So give the boss, the CEO, a call, Mike Williams, and his number 917-912-3973 to order your Natural Fountain products. And as promised, our special guest today, he goes by the name of Junior Toots. And he's the son of the legendary Toots Hibbert of the Toots and the Maytals Band. And Junior Toots was born and raised in St. Mary. When I think about St. Mary, I think about Capleton. And Junior Toots began singing at stage shows at a very early age. And he was touring internationally with his late father, the great Toots Hibbert, who was, of course, a mainstay reggae artist on the international stage. And Junior Toots has an ever-growing fan base as he's been captivating audiences of all ages with his electrifying high-energy performances, soul-filled vocals, and socially relevant lyrics. And his music is up-tempo ska and reggae, which generates great crowd responses. And Junior Toots is actually booked for the inaugural One Love Festival 2025, and that's slated for Saturday, March 15 this year, and it's going to be held at Woodstock Negril in Jamaica. And event conceptualizer and founder Yasser Safari said One Love Festival is designed as a safe, inspirational space where lovers of Jamaican music and culture in Jamaica and in the diaspora can meet and greet and celebrate life in safety. One Love on concert. And Junior Toots will perform alongside legendary artists such as Ken Boothe. I'm told that Bushman will perform, Aslam from Papua New Guinea. There will also be Brian Holt, Nesta Nelson from Guyana, and of course Yasser Safari and all-star drummers. So Junior Toots, welcome to Roadblock Radio. I'm not sure if this is your very first time, but welcome to the platform, and say hi to Troy, who is inside studio.
yeah, how you doing, Junior?
Yes, Lord. Love, respect, man. Love for the massive and our crew. Big respect to Roadblock Radio and all of the listeners. You know what I'm saying? Love to the whole world.
Sure.
Oh, boy, I love that energy, boy. I can't see why they're saying you used to electrify fans when you hit the stage, man. You're coming with a lot of energy. So where are you actually based, Junior Toots?
I'm in California at the moment.
Oh, in California. Well, I hope that you weren't affected by all the fires and stuff that we see happening that side of town.
No, I wasn't affected. I mean, just, you know, I'm a fellow humans and Californians, and, you know, prayers go to everyone. A lot of tragedies and things happening early in the year this year. So we just have to stay prayed up and stay positive as much as we can and keep everyone in our prayers, you know?
Sure.
Absolutely. And boy, I tell you, I actually had the opportunity to meet your dad in 2020. I think it was in January 2020. He was being honored at the Jamaica Observer newspaper. That's the last time I actually saw him. I've seen him perform many, many times. And he passed away. For those who are listening, he passed away on September 11, 2020 at the University of the West Indies in Kingston, Jamaica. But tell us about being the son of the great Toots Hibbert, and what tell us about your thoughts about your dad.
My dad passed, but then he also rise from the grave and reincarnated with I and I.
True.
It is you. Oh yes. I said pressure drop. Oh pressure. Oh yes, pressure. Pressure.
Nice.
Wow, that sounds like Toots himself.
He said he would never get weary, and in one of his songs, and when my dad was alive, I was just kind of more relaxed, having a good time, and leaving my dad to handle it. And then when he passed, it was just one of the most stressful situations that I ever had to deal with. So, but my dad always raised me to be very independent and strong, and to not cry when people die. So, and when I recorded, he sent me, he made Sweet and Dandy, a version from me, and sent me the instrumental and said I should record Sweet and Dandy. And I did that, and then he received it, and he was just telling me how much he loved it, and so on and so forth. And like a week later, I called him, and he said he was having some breathing problems, and he was on his way to the hospital. And my dad's always been such a go-getter and so strong and a hard worker and inspirational person to me. And then I was just calling his phone, and couldn't get him until they said that his pressure dropped. So it was very, very, very shocking. And but over time, it took me some time because I have my own band over here, and I sung my own music. My dad always told me to write my own music, so I wasn't really practicing my dad's music and the tempo and everything like that. I was doing ska music, because my dad did the ska, and I started reinventing the ska, coming with some new modern day ska on my own, and just was doing well with that, doing my own independent thing. And then out of the love for my dad, I started to switch up my set. So now I do a tribute to Toots, Junior Toots, tribute to Toots and the Maytals, and I cover half my set is my dad's songs like Sweet and Dandy, Pressure Drop, 5446, Broadway Jungle, Do the Reggae, and those kind of songs I include in my set now. So whenever I sing, I hear my father's voice. When I speak, I hear my father's voice. So that's why the reason I'm saying he actually reincarnated in me. And his birthday is December 8th, and my birthday is December 7th, one day before his.
Yeah, close, very close.
Yeah, so we were great friends, and I did a lot of touring with him in the Europe and Americas. And so it's an honor and a blessing to carry on the legacy and to represent my family and my father and his work, represented Jamaica, Africa, and the entire human community with all his positive vibes and contributions.
Okay. I don't know if you remember, Anthony, but the last Rebel Salute that he performed on, I was there. Were you at that Rebel Salute?
More than likely, because I've missed I think this year is the first Rebel Salute I missed in many, many years.
Well, that if I'm not mistaken, I think that was the year when he died, And one of the things that I remember about that Rebel Salute is that it actually was the first time that I'd really had a sit-in and had a conversation with him, and he was very receptive, with the conversation that I had with him. So I just want to say, boy, that was really a pleasurable moment for me, to sit him inside of his tent and have a conversation with him, and took some pictures and all of those things. So, I could just imagine the way how you feel, Junior. So we just want to say, keep on doing the work that you're doing. And as I said before, just go on, support and represent the legacy.
Yes, Lord.
Yeah, so, Junior, you've always used the name Junior, so it's just since your father passing. Tell us about that.
No, I'm Junior Toots. I look, everyone always says how much I look just like my dad, his wife, my sisters, and, my brothers. Everyone just kind of says I'm the spitting image of my dad. So even when we were young, my sisters used to say, you know what, you're going to be taking care of daddy when he gets old because you look just like him.
Ja.
Yeah, man, it's a blessing to be carrying the legacy.
Definitely.
Went to Canada. We have shows, scheduling, booking some shows in the East Coast, in Woodstock, New York, and New Jersey, some festivals, Rhode Island.
So when are you coming to New York?
In June.
Okay. What about Jersey?
I'm looking for a venue to book in Jersey to link up my my booking agent with, because I would love to do a show in Jersey. So if you have any ideas, let's talk after this, because I would love to fit that into.
All right, cool. Well, since you're confirmed for June already, I'm pretty sure I'll definitely come in and support you and give you some strength on that date.
But Junior, I've seen your dad perform many times. Very energetic performer. And your bio says you have an energetic performer. But just tell us how fans have been receiving you now that you've integrated some of your dad's music in what you performed, and you created from your own your own musical journeys. How have fans been receiving your performances?
It's well, my dad, in order to be energetic, you kind of have to eat healthy and exercise a lot, stay in motion, and work out. My dad used to wake up at 4 a.m. and leave the house, and I'd always be wondering, where's my dad going at 4 a.m?
Mm-hmm.
And then one day I said, where are you going at 4 a.m, Dad? Car. You know what I mean? And he was like, I'm going to the beach to work out. And I was like, and you never told me, you never invited me. I'm ready to go. Let's go in the morning. So the next day I was ready, and I woke up and it was freezing cold in the morning. I was like, oh my God, maybe I made a mistake. I should have just stayed home. So we got to the beach, and the beach is windy. So it was just windy, and my dad got his skipping rope. He got out, he put on his boxing gloves, he started shadow boxing on the stand. And I was like, oh my God. I wonder why he's so strong, and you know what I mean? Because if you ever shadow box on the sand, it's not easy. Then after that, we went to get some fresh juice. Then we went to the gym and worked out for another couple hours. So this was his routine.
Wow.
So he really devoted himself to being fit and carrying on the music and being professional and dedicated to his craft. So yeah, I do the same thing. I work out, I skip, and then I start the music with some of my everybody do the ska. Everybody do the ska. Everybody do the ska. Better run, better puss. Come, better dog will come. And when better dog come, the one place to tumble down. Say better dog don't talk. But the Bible for him back. Them off he run up and down. Them off he run all the town. For the big dog bite them up. Of a child don't make a sound. Of a child don't touch the ground. So...
I got my front row seat to a live performance.
Yeah, old time something. Let's come back again. So run to tell your brethren and run to tell your friend that all this war and all this fighting, it got to end. I will come to set the trend. I'm not gonna talk again. They might be run up and down. So it's like a lot of horns. I'm bringing back a lot of the original stuff from reggae in the horn section. And the ska tempo, when I was checking out ska as a youth, I remember people dressing up dressing up nice to go out to dance, and it was swinging in the dance, and it was just dancing, a lot happening, and then dancehall music. Dance was the key. So I just tried to, that was what I could remember